Okay. Should be back. Sorry about that, guys. Unfortunate disconnect. The YouTube stream got reset. I'm going to send them a YouTube link. What are you going to do? It happens. It sucks. It's annoying, but can't do much about it. So I'll try to switch to like OBS. Maybe I should just prioritize it a lot more, but I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's a lot. Anyways, we're back, boys. Sorry about that. I'm going to send the new YouTube link. If you're on Twitch, you're fine. We're just back. We are so back. Refresh. Warmando, okay. Warmando, I know you're just trolling, but like it affects my cringe, Warmando. It affects my cringe, okay? My cringe count. Let me relink my new YouTube link. Okay, we are so back. Really sorry about that, guys. That's okay. Back to the Sand Slash Shunt we go. We got 15 minutes left on this test to see how many counters we can do in an hour. I don't know if I'll be able to reach 1,000, so it might be a little less than previously, unfortunately. I might want to install strings, like kind of ASAP, honestly. If it's decreasing how many encounters you can do in an hour, in terms of like times 5 hordes. Yeah, I got taken off a lot. True for showing the bit. True. Actually real. That's what happened. That's definitely what the cause was. Stream not over, Sadger. Fuck, you prefer if stream ended? These are goated. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're really fucking insane when for a long time, but they should be less good now, hopefully. But I'm curious to see. I mean, it depends on the percentage. Even if it's like a fucking like 200 encounter difference per hour, that's like unbelievable. You can start shunting whenever you want. There's no like. You can really start shiny hunting whenever you want. I would just recommend going for a times 5 horde shunt first. I'm probably gonna do an Xmas prep guide here in the next week or two, Adam. The problem is we just really don't know much. We don't know much what to prep, right? Much faster. It's not much. It shouldn't be much faster after the string standardization, but I could be wrong. We'll have to see. It was much faster before the string standardization, but I don't think it should be much. We'll have to see. Depends on the definition. Yeah, preparing yen is the best blanket thing. We just don't know what's going to happen this Xmas event. Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. We're testing right now, Vencer. Yeah. Faster. You're not wrong if it. Yeah, but it's still a good. Yeah, but that's the whole point of string standardization is to cut down on the gap, right? Hopefully remove it at some point. It's like driving cars before and after seat belts, right? That's the point of string standardization. It doesn't make it so you don't die in a car, but it helps, right? Yeah, I get what you're saying, Tom. There's a lot of quirks that need to be fixed with it, but they're just trying to figure it out, you know? They're just taking it step by step. Yo, what's up, Soul? How you doing, dude? Patski Mowski. What's up? Happy Novensky. Just every channel beginner. I was wondering why veterans are so focused on money. Is it just because breeding feels good? Like have enough for years? No. The problem, like, you just always need more. Like Pokeyen, or like in any MMO ever invented, right? In any MMO ever, currency is king, right? Currency allows you to save time. It allows you to do shiny hunts. Like the reason why veterans still need so much Pokeyen and PokeMMO is because, for example, for rare shiny hunts, right? I spent 150 million Pokeyen getting my shiny Cranidos, right? 150 million Pokeyen consumed, deleted off my account just for one shiny, right? It's expensive. There's a lot of like expensive, big costing things. There are vanities that cost billions of Pokeyen, right? There are such long-term, lofty, giant goals in PokeMMO. You pretty much will always need, and you always want to make Pokeyen to make more Pokeyen. There's a lot of what PokeMMO is for sure. Like making Pokeyen to be able to invest, right? Making Pokeyen to be able to buy XP charms, buy shiny charms, etc. Donor statuses to increase your shun. See, Pokeyen is a resource used to do your actual goals. Some people like it is their main goal is Pokeyen, which is totally okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Like most players use Pokeyen as a resource to achieve their actual goals. Good luck to you, Josh. I love Shiny Execute a ton. Hello, Soul. What's hello, huh? Right next to you in game. Yo, what's up, dude? I think one of the coolest ways to like come hang out, come like flex your shiny in game is just to hang out in the background. I like your shiny Gyarados because it matches your outfit. That is definitely like shiny Gyarados is fine, but that is a much cooler. That is very, very cool. Adamant nature, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. So it's more, yes, it's more of fuel for a lot of people. For a lot of people, it depends. Obviously, there's no like right or wrong answer, but yeah. Any ×5 horde shunt berserker. I think beginners should stick to ×5 horde hunts. I think it's a good way to introduce you and teach you a reasonable pace. ×5 horde shunts take about just as long, interestingly enough, as shunts back in the traditional games, like back in Emerald and Fire Red and stuff like that. It should be around 30 hours to go for a single encounter shunt like that, the same as a ×5 horde. Hun's currently 50 kills in stream with Shirley. Dude, good luck to you, Tree Spoons. Good luck to you, man. Thanks for stopping by just to say good luck, man. That was really nice of you. Good luck to you, dude. 50k plus squirrels is crazy. Best of luck to you, man. I'm lucky to be much fewer on the encounters at the moment. I've gone dry on a lot of the problem is I've gone dry on back to back hunts. So I'm hoping we break that streak here soon, but we'll see. Which one out of them? I can't tell you what Pokemon. You should just shunt whatever Pokemon you enjoy, right? I have a bunch of lists. If you Google like best beginner shuns, PokeMMO like new player shuns, I have tons of videos on this topic. It's in the YouTube description to always please Google questions before asking on stream. It's really appreciated. Just saves us time and energy, as well as dude, sometimes I probably should rewatch. It sounds cringe, but I probably should rewatch my stuff more to get motivated. Yeah. Holiday events in PokeMMO almost always drop on the holiday, Shark. So Halloween on Halloween, Christmas on Christmas. Lunar New Year event drops on the Lunar New Year event, right? Which changes every single year. I think this year it's January 29th. You need complete Pokedex, Jason, for Mount Silver. Complete caught OT Pokedex. It is a end game reward. Yes, that's a dude. It's a great way to think about it, Shark. That is absolutely. I think right, like you could start a new account right now from scratch and like prepare in time for the Xmas event for sure. Okay, hey, Ditto buying. It's expensive. Dittos are expensive right now. It's shittos, but it's better. It's good for the Ditto sellers. Yeah, we are gonna reach 1,000 encounters. I think we'll have to see for sure. But I think we're gonna reach a decent number. There's about what you'd expect with a non-Lepa ×5 horde shunt. $8 boxes of Shittos? Dude, that's really, really, really good money. Where's Wild Espeon? I have to check the Pokedex. I mean, there's probably one somewhere. Probably a lore encounter would be my guess. Ruins of Alpha, lore, Johto. What's up? Yo, what's up, Brain? How you doing, dude? 653 days since I started shunting Phoebus. Dude, jeez, Soul. Good luck to you, man. How many encounters have you done? Phoebus is just like It's just so like, how do you actually get a consistent amount of encounters per hour, you know? Just trying to find the spot, right? It's so tough. So many, I feel like so much, like if you want to hunt Phoebus, so much of it is like just waiting for, yeah, that's a fucking ton though, dude. And that's dry, right? Because damn, you should get Phoebus in like what, 60k encounters on average. So that's like really brutally dry, isn't it? Because you should do it in about 2 shunts. Because I think it's 50% chance. Damn, that's brutal, man. Good luck to you, Soul. That's so rough. I'm pretty sure on average Phoebus should be like 60k encounters. I could be wrong. That's so brutal. It's got to be the next Pokemon, Soul. It's got to be. Good luck to you, man. My fish spot. Good luck to you guys. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to hear that, Bunky. Yes, I've been saying being able to inspect a player and just get more information on them in general has been something we've been asking for a long time. So skittish about selling Mons. I wouldn't, in terms of like selling Pokemon, I really wouldn't worry about like price changes and stuff. Like for shinies, I get it more, but like I wouldn't worry too much about it. Good news, Amazon Black Friday has tablets on sale. Wonder what I would instantly sell my new tablet. I mean, PokeMMO, easy. Especially if it's an Android tablet, easy, dude. Easy peasy. Like, I bought a really cheap, like, $40 or $50 tablet on eBay, like, 2 years ago just to play PokeMMO on mobile within my home on Wi-Fi during, like, Shiny Wars. And I was blown away at how well it ran and, like, how bright it, like, for, like, it's crazy how far we've come. For, like, $40 to $50 tablets, like, 10 years ago versus now, it's actually crazy. Like, a $50 tablet today is like an iPad 2 back it's fucking crazy. It's so wild. It's so wild how far we've come. Do you have 24 particles active for your follower sprites? Mine isn't showing. It's a mod. It's a mod. I put out a video recently titled like every shiny hunter should have this or something like that. It's a mod. That shiny Axew, only 14,000 encounters first attempt. There's only 2 people who end up with shiny Axews. There's the person who got 8 Swoobats / Woobats or whatever the fuck, and it took them like 500,000 encounters. And then there's the person who got it within 10,000 encounters with no other phases. Like, I actually feel like Axew is one of the most cursed shunts I've ever seen. It's so cursed. So unbelievably cursed. Yeah, I was really impressed, Berg, how well it worked when I got my cheap tablet. Yeah, that's the like, as dumb as it sounds, Matthias, I always try to echo this sentiment that like the only way you lose with shiny hunting is if you stop, right? If you just keep going, you will get a shiny one day. You will win, right? You just have to not give up. That's it. That's all shunting is. But the only way you lose is if you give up. Yeah, the Dratini one, yeah. I got my Axew 0 phases. That is, I think if Rumel's ever in chat today, like I see so many people end up with like 8 Swoobats. It's so unhinged. That spot is so insane. Phase 1, 5. Yeah, dude, fuck, why is it? That's so funny. It's only one or the other. Everybody that I've seen has gone like crazy dry for it. It's crazy to see that. That was a lucky free horde. I took 1 step to the side and got a time swipe horde. That was lucky without even needing to sweet scent. I misclicked and got a free horde out of it. That was super lucky. Doesn't really matter, but it's cool. Yeah, Sandslash. I love shiny Sandslash is beautiful. This is a really, really good first shunt for anybody who's interested. If you're like a first beginner, like you have to have Johto elite, like Johto done. But this is a really good first shunt. What if you get 5 shinies in 1 horde? I'd argue that's losing too. Dude, I've been predicting for like years that I will one day get 2 shinies in 1 horde. Like the odds of it are so astronomical. It's only happened once the fact that it's even happened on stream once is crazy. Someone got one while streaming, which is like insane. The odds of that are crazy. I've only seen, I think 3 to 5. Like I've only seen that happen 3 to 5 times in my entire in like over 10 to 12 years, right? The odds of getting 2 shinies in one horde is just so astronomical. It's so insane. Just keep investing money into PokeMMO and buying Dittos. The Squirtle you've been hunting for all year will surely come up soon. Yeah, Copium. Yeah. You have to. Shunting is all about Copium. Yes, that's the guy who got it, Tarpine. Yeah, that's like I think that's like the only like recorded, like he got the like actual encounter live. I think it's the only time it's ever happened. Rip the poor guy. To some extent, you're like, oh, fuck, like, that sucks, and I'm so sorry. But to another extent, you're like, dude, that's amazing. You made PokeMMO history, you know? All right, this next horde will probably be the last horde. All right, there's 10 seconds left on my phone timer for the hour-long test, so this next horde will probably be my last one. I always tell people, like, oh yeah, times 5 hordes near a PC is about 1,000 encounters per hour. There's the timer done with, and this was almost exactly 1,000 encounters per hour. I think 30 encounters off. I started with 6,875 and ended with 7,845. So I got 970 encounters in 1 hour of times 5 hoarding. Now, I could have been a little more efficient. I definitely got a little distracted, you know, Twitch chatting and kind of memeing around. So it could have definitely been a little bit better. But I wonder if I do want to go ahead and actually install strings. I'm going to go ahead and get to like, I don't know, maybe here. We'll just stop here or stop at like a nice even number in a quick sec. Maybe we'll get to like 8,000 encounters. I don't know. I'm going to get to something really quick, install strings, and then do another test. So that without strings, with the new instant text option, we were able to get 970 encounters per hour. Also, it depends on what spot you're at. Like, this spot's pretty close to a PC. If you're at like Drudagon, it might be like less encounters per hour. It definitely depends. I do want to do a quick break. I'm going to go use the restroom in a sec. And go check my mail really quick. Restroom, stretch break, get water. Okay. I'm going to do a quick break. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Go get water, go stretch your legs, etc., etc. I'll see you guys in a quick sec. BRB, boys. I've got to say this. You guys hitting each other in chat with your mom jokes while I'm away is some of the most proud I've ever been. What's up, fellas? Okay, we are so back. Okay, I don't know if I'll exactly get to... I have some magic cards to sleeve while I shiny hunt. That's going to be the new thing. So for those who don't know, I've been doing a lot of like magic card sleeving and stuff on stream because me, my wife, and a friend of ours were doing a deck exchange for Christmas. Just super cute. It's honestly been like some of the most fun I've ever had. What's it called? Some of the most fun I've ever had, like playing, like building a deck and like having fun with magic with that. Did you do the Patrouski dance back? The gritty? I did not, but maybe. I think if I go a certain amount of encounters dry. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I got. Oh, you don't have to send the Pokeyen. Wait, what was the? Or did you send? Wait, I'll have to check that out on the Twitch Redeems. I'll keep that. I'll keep that in there for now. Thank you so much, man. Who's the distinguished gentleman in the background? The penguin? I mean, that's Patrouski. But that's Boner. Those are the two, my two homies. Kind of chill back there. The squad. Yo, Shargan for the follow. Dude, I appreciate that. I'm not going to worry about testing non-strings versus strings quite yet. I'm going to do some casual shunting. Once again, while leaving these cards, let me get some of these packages open. My wife got so many packages of magic cards today. Holy shit. What's your opinion on the golden nugget shiny Torchic? I honestly don't love shiny Torchic. I'm sorry. I have to be honest. I have to be fair. Okay, the problem is I have a hipster gene deep within me, okay? It's a problem. It's something I have to acknowledge. I don't love shiny starters. I think shiny starters kind of turn me off a little bit because they're kind of so beloved and so, like, I don't want to say overrated, but so many people go for shiny starters that I'm kind of like, I'll prefer something else. I think so. Torchic looks more yellow, and I feel like yellow is just like not a very beloved color. Is the boring answer, I guess, you know. I don't love shiny starters, says shiny starterless people. True. Maybe I'm just a jealous hater, kind of based. You know you're streaming today? Yo, what's up, Supius? I'm usually live Monday through, you know, every weekday, Monday through Friday. I will say, oh shit, one sec. This week is different for streams. Wow, how did these not curl? What the fuck? It's like cold outside. I'm really shocked this card didn't curl more. I can't show it because it's for a friend's deck. I'm shocked this foil didn't curl more. That's awesome. Okay, based. You made my card curl. Okay. I'm not gonna inquire further what you mean by that. I don't want to know. Plug your ears, kids. I do, well, okay, I do like shiny Swampert. I think shiny Charizard, I'm not that crazy. Shiny Charizard is good, but I would never like go for Zard personally. That really like yeah, it's not on my list of wanted shinies at all. There's shinies like Metagross, shinies like Charizard. It is literally impossible to not look at these shinies and like be like, yeah, they're like mid. Like these like Charizard and Metagross are like arguably objectively gorgeous, amazing, like incredible shinies, right? But they're not for me. I would never go for them personally. Shiny Zard's the best. It's hard to hate too much on Zard. It's so good. Gonna ride on this dick. Nice try. Only finish Hoenn. What's the best money method for me? It depends on a bunch of other factors. Is the really boring answer. It depends on game knowledge. Depends on capital. Depends on what Pokemon you have access to. There's not really a clear answer, right? The boring answer is I would just go through my Pokemon money making guides and just see which one best fits you. There is a playlist on my channel called Pokemon money making methods. I thought about for a while doing like a Patreon or like some sort of like way people could pay me to analyze their account, because it just takes a lot of time and energy to like analyze their account and properly go over like, okay, this is like I think what you should do, this is like my suggestions, this is like your account progression, this is like the amazing things like your account based on what you have like has an advantage on, all these things. Doing like a deep dive into someone's account and judging their account would be fucking awesome. Yeah, farming Dittos and Hoenn is solid. Any sort of XP training, since you have access to Battle Frontier Tentacles, is probably solid there until you get access to Johto. Was there an Alpha Parasect? Yo, good call. This sleeve... Okay, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to... Dude, this is so fucking cute. This magic sleeve. Look at this. It's like a family of mochi. Is that the... I don't even know if this is not... now I look dumb. This is not mochi. This is like something else. What are these called? Are they just rice balls? Oh, no. Why'd I say mochi? Why'd I misspeak? Onigiri? Ah, never mind. We're cooked, boys. The weebs are going to be invading us very soon. They're mad. They're angry. Hide mods, get ready. We're about to get attacked. Oh, this guy perfect fitted his foils. Oh, he's so handsome. He's so handsome, tall, and talented. God, I love when a magic shop perfect fits their foils. Oh, you're so amazing. You're so incredible. The things I would do for you. Oh my goodness. You'd be amazed how many magic shops don't perfect fit foils and then they curl in the mail. Sucks. It's cold outside. There's a lot of weather temperature changes. Onigiris. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Almost for vanilla reasons. What should I have prepped for the problem is I'll do an Xmas prep guide soon. The problem is we just have no idea. Like most events, we have an idea, and I can give you like something to prep based on previous years. Based on previous years for the Xmas event, we have no fucking clue. Like this event is going to be so different than previous years, so we just don't know. The boring answer is Pokeyen. The secondary answer is like maybe. This is like a maybe on top of a possibly on top of a we don't know. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's possible that prepping good fire type raid Pokemon could be very good for the possible maybe somewhat, but also not like possible Christmas raids that possibly might maybe happen. Does that make sense? That's the two things. Pokeyen and then fire type raid Pokemon. Especially to be fair, especially because what's it called? God, I keep getting distracted today. So apologies. Drought Ninetales and like other like Drought Ninetales, Darmanitan. These are fire type Pokemon that were good in the Halloween raids, right? So worst case scenario, if they're not good in the Christmas raid, at least these are Pokemon that hopefully should be good in other raids when they come back around or are added permanently, as well as you could even build them in a PvP way to be able to have multiple uses with them, right? Card got so curled because they didn't put it in a perfect fit. If you're a Magic the Gathering store, please, I'm begging you, perfect fit your fucking cards, or at least the foils. Thank you. I do it when I ship even non-foils. I perfect fit every single fucking card that I ship. It's the bare minimum. It would be really appreciated by your customers. Thank you. They're not that expensive anymore. They used to be expensive. There's some cheap ones on Amazon. There you go. Okay, there's my little naggy rant. Apologies. I think it's just people who don't know much about. I think there's a lot of people who have been getting into buying and selling trading cards who just don't know much about. They don't care about the games, which is like, you know, to some extent fine, but it becomes a problem when they're not properly dealing with the merchandise, right? For the most part, it's fine, but yeah, I'd argue it's becoming a problem. I predict they will implement a raid with permanent snow. That's a funny and interesting prediction. I came back to Pokemon like an hour after a long break. Dude, an hour ago. Dude, welcome back. Haven't played like since June. Everything I missed. It's too much. Like, I mean, to be fair, everything you missed, it's not. I'm gonna do a 2024. People do this a lot where they come back to the game and want me to recap everything they missed. It's too much. I can't. Even like during this year, like this year has been like the quote unquote quietest year for, but it's not even. Like if you played back in the day, I'll have a video coming out soon that recaps 2024. I can't recap what's happened since people have been gone. It happens a lot. I'm really sorry, man. I'm not kind of like a dick, so I apologize. I'll be doing a 2024 recap as soon as the Christmas event is over. Unless we get more into like January. But there was a lot that happened this year, even though people are under the consensus, which is, it makes, so was I. I was under the same consensus that not that much happened. It feels like to a lot of the player base, not much happened this year, which is super fair because from February to October, we didn't see any in-game updates. One of the longest dry streaks we've ever had, right? That's a big deal. However, when we did see content, we saw a lot of it, and it was kind of game-changing. So that's the big thing. What to do in terms of grinds as meta changes. The biggest thing right now is everyone just preparing for the Christmas event. The problem is there's not much we can do to prepare for the. Just get regions done, have all 5 regions done, and prepare Pokeyen. That's the main thing right now. And preparing Pokeyen, breeding for profit, and stuff like that, right? Isn't it mainly Halloween? Since June, the problem is there's more than you would think, Soul. The problem also, like, Halloween changed a ton, right? Like I did, yeah, true. You can always go read the like update blog, but even then it like misses a lot, right? Dude, yeah, card stores and it's very, very fun, Nicholas. It's a fun environment. Even when the voices are jolly. No, nice. I love Shiny Graveler. Nice Graveler, dude. I still need a Shiny Graveler. I don't have one. I have a Dawn fan now, which is cool. Still no Graveler. It's I don't want to say it's a. It is mostly the Halloween event, but there's been a lot of stuff that's happened in the community, arguably not as much in the game, Veltu. If you came back right before, I would just go read the Halloween event changelog on the forums. That's going to give you the biggest, or go watch my video that covers it, right? That'll give you the biggest for the average player. Also, like, maybe I'm over worried. I think something I do is I like, oh yeah, all this like complicated, you know, we got the first ever like PvE seasonal catch event. Does the average player care about that? Probably not, you know, probably not. That's probably the other thing is like, to me, I care about everything. Not everybody cares about everything, you know? Fuck, this is awesome. What the fuck? Wait, I'm pretty sure these guys just sent me way more than I ordered, which is super sweet. I'm gonna have to count. This is very cute. Maybe it's about right, actually. I ordered 14. Oh my god, math. 50. No, that's a what the fuck? That's so many. 59 total mountains. I really like old lands. So I finally ordered a stack of just revised mountains. They're all like damage to HP for the most part. They're usable. Win secret though. True. Good luck to you. I only have one secret. Ugh, shake my head. True based. I'll never forget. That was so funny when someone. Yeah, that was good. Anyways. I only have Kanto done. I don't like to rush things when doing storylines. Oh, super fucking fair, dude. Super based. I'll at least try to Unova. Dude, super fair. If like the storylines are a super important part of the game to you, it's a really good sentiment to always express. Most of the suggestions I'm giving are out of efficiency, right? If efficiency is not making you enjoy the game, disregard or like twist what I'm saying to fit however you enjoy the game, right? Definitely don't blindly listen to what I say or any advice I give. Always like adjust it, tweak it to your needs. 1,000,000%. If it isn't obvious, for sure. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Chat, don't, I'm counting, okay? Chill. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Chill, chat, no! 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay. We got it right. Nice try, chat. Nice fucking try, you nerds. Get out of here. Get out of here. I have Pokemon. I actually have Pokemon Y on. I probably should try to play it. I haven't really played. Like I should try to replay Pokemon Y and get an understanding. Especially if it ever releases, you know, Pokemon. It'd be. I would definitely replay it for that. I just messed up. Oopsie. Bro actually miscounted though. I think I did it correct, okay? Don't make me recount, okay? Chill. Relax. I don't know how many I need for this deck is the next question. MTG encounter counter. That's unhinged. Oh, is Pokemon Bank gonna shut down? Oh, I don't know anything about the fuck. I don't know if I really care. I just don't play that much traditional Pokemon, so I don't know. There are raids now. There were raids during the Halloween. There's no permanent raids still, unfortunately. That was a big letdown, was them not being released permanently quite yet. They're just not ready. Why don't I just shut out the Trapinch spot? Because I want Sandslash specifically. I don't really care about Trapinch as much. Plus, the only times I ever hunted the Trapinch spot is at nighttime to specifically go for Trapinch / Cacnea. You don't have to do the, you don't have to risk the Sandshrew encounter. It's not a bet, like, it's a good point to bring up though, because like long-term, like it's really like, that's why I don't encourage new players to shunt Magikarp anymore. I usually don't encourage new players to shunt Magikarp anymore, and I used to a lot, right? Because you'll kind of passively go for it. We're going for Dratini now. If you ever want to go for Dratini, which a lot of people do. I loved Palworld. I really liked Palworld. I like fell in love with Palworld when it released. I was really shocked at how much I enjoyed that game. That game was very good in my opinion. Yeah, the what were they called? And I'm trying to think. In Palworld, what were the shinies called? They were called something. I did a little bit of shiny hunting in Palworld. Dude, I should play more Palworld. That game is like really fucking good. The map design, like I really liked it. It was very, very good. They were just called shinies. I think they were called something else. I could be wrong. Palworld shinies. They were called something else, I'm pretty sure. Luckies. They were called Lucky Pals. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, yeah, they were called. I was like, they were called. Yeah, Luckies. Yeah. Should have called them Sparkies. Yeah, Palworld seems like one of those games you could go back to once a year and do like a really fucking cool playthrough of for sure. It was a fun game, dude. I did not expect to like it to that extent. I thought it was just good. Read Cody. Okay, let me see Cody. They were called Luckies, Lucky Pals. Sorry, I'm just slow, bro. Ha ha ha, slow, bro. Okay, never mind. Anyways, Cody, you were right. Is the term shiny community made, or was it in game? I actually don't know for traditional Pokemon. I actually don't know. Dude, Castform? Dude, I was prepared. Dude, when I started the Castform hunt, I got so I was so scared, Park. I got so lucky, dude. I was prepped to be in the safari. I think it was like, on average, it should have taken me like an hour and a half to catch a Castform. I got mine first encounter, and I caught it, dude. I was so... Holy... I got so lucky. I saved like over an hour on the Castform, and holy fuck. I got so lucky in that situation. It was actually crazy. Almost 2. Yes, I'm pretty sure I counted it, and it was like on average it would take like an hour and a half, Park. I was so happy when I did that. Holy fuck. I think it was on my main, I think. Well, I don't know. That was wild. That was really scary. Wait, yeah, wait, I'm sorry. You do get a free one. My account didn't have it. I don't know if it's because it was old, or you should yes, okay, Park has the same. Okay, that's so funny. Park has the same exact problem. If your account is too old, you literally don't get the fucking Castform encounter. And you have to go to the Safari Zone for it. It's so fucked. That's so funny you have the exact same problem. It's so interesting that's like a common, not like common, I mean, common-ish. It's so funny. Yes, people in chat were like, I was like, oh my god, I'm saved. And chat was like smart to, we went and chat was like, wait, huh? Like, you just don't have it. And it wasn't in my Pokedex. Like, oh, it was crazy. Have done any Phenos yet? Oh, you're actually, wait, that's actually, wait, the no Phenos is, wait a minute. That's actually so much worse than, dude, what are you doing? Oh, the no Phenos is actually the most painful thing. Wait, that's insane. Watching your server, Phenos is that's like the hardest, because like at least the Castform you can like kind of brute force. They barely pain them. It's wild. Oh, good luck, dude. That's brutal. That's super brutal. Turbo, good luck. Turbo, good luck, dude. On my hands and knees begging global chat Eddie Fidos. Dina, yeah, being stuck on, it's so brutal, man. I always try to encourage people, please start Phenos ASAP. Don't get stuck on them. It is the worst situation to be in. F? Wait, did I actually... Wait. Oh, F for the Castform. Okay, whew, that's fair. Valid. I was so scared for a sec. I get jump scared whenever I see F because I think the stream went down. I was like, I didn't even record a clip. I was so confused. I was like, what the hell? That's toxic. I keep telling myself that I'm not going to play Christmas music every stream. And it's supposed to just be like, you know, just surely we can't play Christmas music all the way to Christmas. It's way too long, right? And we'll get sick of it. Every stream I just want to put on more Christmas music. Dude, I'm so sorry for those who are sick of it already. I'm lucky. I've never worked retail. I always think like I imagine if I worked at like Target, how much I'd fucking hate Mariah Carey so like very quickly. I'm really fucking fortunate. Yeah. Mariah Carey's already too powerful. Thankfully, it's all Nintendo Christmas music, so hopefully that helps. It's not like the same shit you hear on the radio. Instrumentals from like Nintendo games. I've been really enjoying it, Park. It brings a smile to my face. It's nice, man. At least, yeah, maybe over in like Britopia, at least you got, yeah, Michael Bublé. Yeah, he's probably worse over the, yeah. Michael Bublé is pretty bad here, but like, it's mostly moms that like Michael Bublé. I don't know how many moms you guys have in Britopia. I've never heard anybody say that sentence, Cozy. I'm happy to hear. Yeah, dude, that's what I was, it's moms he was just their generation, like. My mom also, I remember like seeing a Michael Bublé CD, where the fuck, Bubbly, Bublé, whatever. And I was like, this guy looks fucking cringe. I was like, who the fuck is this? And she was like, sweetie, it's Michael Bublé. Like, he's amazing. And I was like, he looks cringe. Who's Michael Bublé? You don't want to know. He's just, I don't know. He's just whatever. Well, was he that, wait. Okay, to be fair, is he the one who did the best thing? Oh no, I'm thinking of Michael Bolton. Very similar. I was like, Michael Bolton doing the Lonely Island Jack Sparrow thing is very funny. Bublé and Bolton are different memers. There's no, if you like Michael Bublé, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm definitely just memeing on it. I'm a big fan of sharing. I like having people disagree with my, just a, opinion. Very much, like, I like having harsh takes on things like music and on things like media. That's where you're supposed to have harsh takes. I think way too many people are like ingrained into like serious takes that affect the world and affect like other people. And I think that's like, your takes on stuff like that should be fluid and be like whatever helps the most amount of people for the most part, right? But I feel like people get super ingrained in that shit, as opposed to like, it's so get that energy out, get that like intense, like get it out with media, get it out with music, movies, like games. Like that's the place to have those passionate, because there's no wrong answer. It's all opinions, right? The clip file. Genuinely, it's like I've always had, even before being a streamer and stuff. So I've always kind of had these opinions. Over here getting funny. Best Christmas song. I am a sucker for Silent Night, kind of a boring one, but I do like it. And then the duality of mine is Silent Night and Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Those are the two. I have not heard Grandma this year at all. I need to play it. That would go fucking hard. That would go unbelievably bonkers. Favorite Xmas song? I swear to God, if this is Rick Astley, your mom is, I hate you. Your mom is mine, okay? Oh God, why did I give you guys too much credit. I love you. I always say, people deserve second chances, and then all they do is they rickroll me. You did get me. I hate you for it, but you did get me, and I will acknowledge that, dude. God damn it. Yeah, they're like different, it's like a different link, like. So dumb, Warmando. I did call it before clicking, which is close, yeah. I gotta watch Elf today. Dude, I love Elf, but I have some I got some Elf haters in my my friend group, which I understand as well. I don't know, Elf, I don't even know. Elf is like the perfect movie. Like, I actually feel like Elf is like, God, I love Elf. I actually feel like Elf is like amazing. But we've had some Elf haters. I feel like it's so good that it's so played that maybe it's like, I feel like Elf is like actually a funny like and heart, like it's actually such a good Christmas movie, you know? There are so many bad Christmas movies. I feel like Elf is actually good. I really like Elf. Shut up, Mormando. I actually do like, what's a flaw in Elf? I actually feel like it's so good. Like I think Elf is like a perfect, well-rounded movie. I literally can't think of like a flaw in it. like a proper critique of it. Okay, I have to count for a sec. I'm gonna get 8,200 encounters and then start counting. Chat, don't mess me up, please. Thank you. This one's a lot longer of a count, so it'll be harder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Shut up, chat. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. I'm getting a little. 47, 48, 49, 50. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna cut it in half. 54. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. Haha joy emoji. 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 87, 88 with the commander. 88 with commander. How many lands? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I actually hate you guys for typing 89. Fuck you. Don't confuse me. That's actually evil. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 plus 13. No, plus 12. 38. Okay, perfect. Nice try, chat. 38 lands. This deck arguably might need more than that, but what are you gonna do? I need 12 lands for this deck. Three, 4, 5, 6, 10. You guys stink and smell. EU. 3, 6, 9, 12. Does anybody else count in increments of 3? I feel like a lot of people do 2s. I do increments of 3 a lot. I don't know why that's like the easiest one for me. One of the easier ones for me to follow. Actual chat alert. What is land, Mr. Streamer? It's the thing that I lay your mom down on when I do her brains out. Shut up. You can count in 3s is surprising. Come on. What do you mean it's surprising? Come on. It's because of the ×3 hordes. That's why. Kind of based. Kind of real, actually. That might be why. Like, I'm kind of not joking. Summertime gladness. Thank you for 19 months. You're fucking amazing. Thank you so much. Always happy to see you, Summer. It means the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. An honor to have you. Happy holidays. Hope you're having a beautiful, a joyful, cheerful Monday, boys. If you guys are enjoying the stream or have enjoyed enough streams to warrant it, above and beyond support like Summertime just did really is make or break, especially during these holiday seasons. Like, it means the world to me. Allows me to get people presents, allows me to pay rent, allows me to buy food. And I really appreciate it, guys. It allows me to focus on making PokeMMO content and hopefully actually good content, guides, etc., stream recaps. If you guys enjoy the content, so above and beyond support like that really allows me to keep going. So I appreciate it so much, and you guys really make the difference every single month with like the above and beyond support. Thank you, fellas. But obviously, dude, once again, the holidays are tough for. It's a good, like, you know, same as the, you know, the holidays are tough for people. Don't ever feel pressured. If you ever feel pressured to donate, that's probably a sign you shouldn't donate, and I would encourage you not to. Only donate if you can afford it, if you're not super pressured, if you feel like it's, you know, I've earned it from you with the amount of content, etc., etc. Okay, this deck is done, I think, which is crazy. I'm gonna have to play test it. not ending stream, don't worry. I do need to go wash my hands. Hilariously, this is really crazy, but like it's true. Hilariously, like these lands are so old. Like these lands are from, I'm pretty sure 1990. They're either 1994 or 95. They're so old and they're like so grimy that my hands feel dirty after after dealing with them. So what I'm gonna do, they feel like they're grimier and like dirtier. I'm gonna go ahead and perfect fit all of them so that in the future, when I hold these cards, it won't make my hands grindy. I should go Shalfa check the Parasect. That'll be worth it. Go do that in a sec. I'm gonna perfect fit all these first, and then we'll go wash my hands. To play the TCG Pocket, I don't enjoy the Pokemon TCG Pocket. It reminds me a lot of Pokemon Go on release and kind of has the same critique that I gave of Pokemon on release, which was that the game feels very like shallow and incomplete. It feels like a very good casual experience, but not as much of a hardcore experience, but I could be wrong. I wash my hands a lot, actually. I don't know why I feel like I never washed them growing up. Never. Because I was a, a dirty, grimy gamer, of course. And I feel like now as an adult, I wash them a ton. Because I'm kind of like always, like hands deep in your guys' moms. So I end up with like a lot of like, dirt and grime on my hands. So I have to like clean myself a lot. Ancient grime is crazy. It kind of is, dude. Also, maybe I'm... Yes, that's the... Dude, yeah, no, Soul, that's kind of like... The Pokemon TCG Pocket, it feels... Okay, you open packs and, like, then what? Like, that, like... Yeah. Which, like, I don't know, to be fair, like, there's nothing wrong with, like, I don't know, load up the app every few hours and open a free pack. Like, that's... If that, like, dopamine hit is, like, fun and enjoy... Then fucking hell yeah, dude, that's awesome, right? That's a good thing. It's a great question, Sep. Is it better to shunt with synchronized Pokemon or Q-Charm? It depends on what you're shunting. So, like... At Sandslash, it's a 100% encounter rate for Sandslash. So going for like an adamant synchronized Pokemon has literally no downside. Because if I get a shiny, it'll be a Sandslash. It increases the chance of it being adamant. Like that nature is more valuable than the gender, right? Especially for a common shiny like this. But let's say you were to be like... an example could be like Delibird / Jinx, right? If you're shunting Delibird / Jinx, well, Jinx wants to be special attacking, and Delibird probably wants to be physical, but obviously, like, no, it's kind of a funny example. But if you're shunting something that's a split, that one wants to be physical or like even like Donphan and Dodrio, right? Donphan wants to be defensive, whereas Dodrio wants to be offensive. So you want like Adamant or Jolly Dodrio, but you want like Impish. What's the other one? Impish or whatever. Donphan, right? So I just go Cute Charm for stuff like that. Yeah, also, yeah, Sandslash. It's good if the Pokemon is a common, like something like Sandslash, then the females are actually cheap to buy, right? So that's a good, like, if you're shunting for like a Ponyta or a Rapidash, you don't need to worry about going for a female one because it's actually cheaper probably to get a male and then breed with a female, hilariously. But most of the time you do want a female shiny, but it can depend on like how rare it is. Yeah, but it really just depends. I switch around. I don't know the perfect answer for every shun. I definitely switch around and stuff. Imagine shunning Rapidash. I mean, obviously I have beef with Ponyta and Rapidash, but they are good shinies. Like, there's a reason. Like, I get it. I super do. I should evolve one of them into a Rapidash. I'm pretty sure both are still Ponyta. Should evolve one. I just do Flame Body. Oh yeah, Flame Body for hordes. Yeah, Digger Brain. I mean, hilariously, I probably could be like egging. That'd be fun, egging while doing, but it's just so expensive. I just can't afford. I don't want to dump money into things. If I think I want to make more Pokeyen, I probably want to I need to collect a little bit I have off the GTL. Let me do that now, actually. Here, honestly, I've been wanting to do this all stream, and it's kind of been sitting there all stream, and I haven't grabbed it yet. So let's just go grab it really quick. I do have like 170k on the GTL. That'll put me over to 23 mil. So, I mean, it's a nice little extra cash stack bonus. I spent a fair bit of Pokeyen recently. I kind of do want to do a little more money making before the Christmas event, but I'm not gonna like super stress about it, as well as I just did a big money making challenge. It's gonna be much more casual whenever I feel like it, so I'm not super pressed about it. But if I like get to 30 mil, like gain like 7 more mil, or even like 2 more mil to like 25, it would definitely be nice heading into Christmas. That terrifies me. The idea of like someone sending me like a Ponyta or a Rapidash breed, and then that coming out, dude. If my first, could you imagine, dude? If my first egg shiny was a fucking like common, like a Ponyta specifically, I might actually lose my mind. I might actually crash out on stream. That would be pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. It's not off the table, Seps, but I would say not super likely. But we could always do a couple. It's really easy to do a few. Like, you could do like 3 to 5 breeds for profit, make a ton of Pokeyen, and like do it pretty quickly, you know? What's up, Soul? I have 70k. You're a madman. I respect it, dude. Oh, I want a Ponyta. No, don't send me. That is like actually cruel. You want to breed 7 Ponytas? Absolutely not in a million years. Oh, 70k Twitch points. No, fuck off. Stop. That is like actually maybe one of the meanest things you could do with your Twitch points is like redeem fucking Ponytas. Holy shit. Make it 10 Ponytas. Just to like try to ruin. But like, dude, if you manage to do that, if you use your Twitch points and you actually manage to make me roll a shiny Ponyta, like, you deserve it. At that point, it's so funny. It's so like, you're wasting so much of your life's time watching my stream just to try to fuck up my shiny chance, like on a shiny I hate. That's really, really funny. That's like so funny that I can't even, at that point it's based. Yeah, it fully loops around. Like I can't even be mad. Like that's so crazy. Had a Castform breakout, no shakes in a row, then flee. Why am I getting little broed by Castform? Dude, it is brutal. Brutal Pokemon. Shiny Seal. I hate Ponyta and stuff more than Seal. Like, Seal's boring, but like, Seal's boring, but me and Ponyta have history, right? I've never been angrier at a shiny than getting, like, I'm almost never, even when I get a shiny I don't want, I'm almost never mad. I'm almost never like that bummed about it, right? When I got my 3rd Raticate, I was like, you know, it sucks, but it's still fine. It's still whatever, right? When I got that fucking Ponyta single encountering in Sinnoh, my brain, I literally just had the insane caveman urge to scream as loud as possible. I was just so mad. I was so heartbroken. I'd been saying anything but Ponyta for months and months and months. Both of my, like, I'm always dry on single encounter shuns. Both of them being Ponytas. I kind of want to head back to Sinnoh now and do single encounters there for a little bit. Do we risk the 3rd? If I get a 3rd, bro, if I get a 3rd fucking shiny Ponyta single encounter, I think I just quit PokeMMO until Christmas, unironically. That the odds of that are so insane. It's like, yeah, it's so crazy, Soul. For those who don't know, I've just gone like extremely dry for like my single. I think I only have like 5 single encounter shinies, I think less, and I've done like over 500k single encounters. Like my odds for single encounters are stupidly unlucky, and then I've also broken my single encounters with a Rapidash and a Ponyta at different locations. I've gotten such crazy, yeah. Would you shunt only Ponyta if the Ravens won the Super Bowl the rest of the season? The rest of the NFL season? If it meant, I just don't know if I feel like the Ravens could just win the Super Bowl without that though. But like maybe? You're so mean, Dart. You're so, but I respect it. I think if it costs that many points, like, more power to you, I guess. I hate saying that. Like, you don't deserve the, but more power to you. More power to you. I'm being serious here. I probably would. If it meant for sure they would, but like if they just happened to win that doesn't mean I will, you know, sort of thing. In a theoretical world. How to start doing gym runs? Would you recommend your own guide or whichever one you prefer? I like, just because I'm gonna be super transparent. Just because I made a guide does not make it the best for you, right? That's why I like. That was a weird single encounter. It's why I love that other people are making guides, right? Like, I would pick whatever team is best for you. If you want to like be, I think if you want to be like consistent and do it every single day and kind of chill and like still make like really good Pokeyen, but like have it be a pretty chill run, then I think my Jimmy run is great. If you want to be a little more ambitious, if you don't mind like focusing a bit more and locking in to be more efficient for your gym runs, there's other out there. There's Xanarchies, there's Jinx Boons. Like, I really want to encourage people to use whatever Jimmy run fits their get. Like, I think the most amazing thing about PokeMMO and most MMOs is that you can play the game based on your energy levels and your style that day, right? Some days I want to do the hyper efficient run. Some days I want to do most days I want to do the chill run. Like, it just depends. It just depends. I don't want to shout out. Sorry. So I like shouting out other creators. I don't want other people to shout out creators without my permission, because there are some creators who have shit talked me aggressively, as well as attacked my community behind the scenes, and I don't like those people, and I don't want to platform those people. So some people don't get the privilege of getting their, not that it's a privilege, but I don't want to talk about them or shout out their names. Yeah, like Spidget. Yeah, no, I love Spidget. Yeah, it sucks that the PokeMMO content creation scene, like being as like niche as it is, there are people who are jealous and are angry and attack others, but it's happened a lot. We've seen it. We've seen people make hit pieces on me. What are you gonna do? I want you guys to enjoy whatever content you enjoy and just go watch whoever you want to watch. That's what I'll say. But I don't want to platform. Like, I'm making that choice. People who are attacking me, why would I, you know? Critique is fine. People who are critiquing me is totally okay. Made my first mill today. Yeah, usually it's just using it to make more Pokeyen. I have a video on what to spend your first 1 million Pokeyen on, which is like still decently accurate. However, what was I gonna say? I hate drama. If you like drama, more power to you. I don't like it, so I keep it all behind the scenes. I think drama's cringe. We don't need it in the PokeMMO space. I'm gonna keep this out so I can test this. Or I'm actually not. I'm not. Let me. Sorry, one sec. I wish that wasn't the case, because, like, I mean, the definition of being on top, once again, the being quote unquote on top in the PokeMMO space is being the most viewed English, only this one language, for a niche, fan-made, like, communal, like, it's the niche of the niche of the niche, right? And for some people, they still get very mad about that. So what are you gonna do? Not being on top equals being on top equals not being British. Now we're talking based. Brits on bottom. Richest charms. Why are charms so expensive? Seems better value to use amulet coins. It depends. So it's all math, right? Certain runs and certain things allow you to make enough Pokeyen or make more Pokeyen to be able to what's it called, right? Remember the back item? Yeah, what's up? Oh, this guy's so nice. What's my back slot item? Wait, I don't even know if this guy is from stream. Yeah, of course. Wait, this is cute. Wait, this is really cute. I don't even think that this guy whispering me is from stream. I think he's just like an actual, like, just chill player. And he was like, hey, I was looking at your back. Can you show that cosmetic, please? Yes. The Retro Games handheld. This is a awesome, cheap Vanity. It obviously is trying to replicate like the look of like a certain console that we all played, obviously playing Pokemon on. It's an awesome, and it's so cheap. It's like 500k less than from 2020, a limited Vanity from 2020. Super awesome Vanity. I'm a big fan of it. I think it's super underrated. That was a good-eyed gamer asking to double check on that. Okay, let me go. Yeah, sorry. Certain Jimmy runs or certain like Elite 4 reruns, for example, can what's it called? Can watch. I've talked about how much I love retro games handheld and how underrated it is for a few years now, King Seps, and it's honestly only gone down in price. A good example of like what's okay. There's actually a good here. Wait. We talked about this earlier a little bit about how I can affect prices of things. The retro games handheld is actually a really good example of like the problem is okay. I've been talking about how much I love the retro games handheld forever, for years and years and years, and it's actually only gone down in price, right? The problem is the reason why like someone who's claiming I'm like manipulating the market or someone who hates whatever can like always be correct, right? Is because if I say 10 things, if I point out even like 10 vanities, right? I'm like, oh, this one's awesome, that one's awesome, this is cool, whatever, and 9 of them stay the same price or go down. No one blinks an eye. But if I say one and it goes up in price, well, all of a sudden I'm market manipulating. All of a sudden, like every time I do it, it works. Like that's a big thing. Is like you have to acknowledge content creator, you do have privileges and like it does affect things to some extent, but it's about percentages and like it's easy to ignore the times it doesn't happen, and then the one time it does, like, oh, got him. That's market manipulation. Like fucking gotcha, dude. Boned. I have a video on why PokeMMO isn't able to be like shut down or taken down. Legally, they are kind of in like they're kind of in the right, hilariously, which is arguably a gray area. I mean, that's arguable for sure. And I'm no lawyer. I recommend seeking out a professional if you want a real opinion. But because they don't provide any Nintendo assets, that's the big one. They don't provide any Nintendo assets. They actually should be legally safe, from my layman understanding. I think it's more like, I think some people are lacking brains. I actually think, I don't know. I like to be positive. I like to think that the average person's kind of smart. It's more like, it's usually, people are it's like emotions can cloud your logic in the same way logic can cloud your emotions. I don't want it to be like I think people who I think valuing one over the other is stupid. I think you want a perfect mix. I think you want to be a 50% emotional, 50% logic person. You want to have checks. It's basically a system of checks and balances. But I think often people lean one way or the other way too much. Both is good. Yeah. What's the girl with the tacos? Why not both? No, like trying to corner a market is totally allowed in Pokemon, or totally allowed in most MMOs. But it's a good question. There's not that many of them, MC Boy. I agree. If you wanted to try to artificially raise the price of retro games handhelds, you could. But the problem is, like, then if no one actually wants them and they don't start selling, like, well, then you're just sitting on them, right? You know. All of the servers in Pokemon are JoJo references. I haven't seen the anime, but I do know that. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute, another stretch break. Sorry guys, I gotta wash my hands and probably bother my wife a little bit. So give me a quick 2-minute stretch break. I'll see you guys in a quick second. Here, your patience. We'll come back and we'll start doing some more shiny hunting. Whew. Okay. What are we up to, fellas? Who is cooking? Get my Christmas music up and at 'em. Get the boom. We are so back, boys. We are so back. Back to Sand Slash. Should I go ahead and try to install strings and test that hour? I'm not quite sure. We might leave that for tomorrow's stream. I think that's gonna be the plan. I think I'm just gonna casually do a little bit more Sand Slash. Get my number up. Part of me wants to do some breeding. Wait, these Crooked Flails feel cheap, but I can't tell. Not actually. Wow, these used to be, dude, a lot of I'm actually shocked. I feel like a lot of older vanities, I'm actually pretty shocked. I feel like a lot of older vanities have been dropping in price for like some of the first times in PokeMMO history. It's definitely something to consider as new vanities are coming out and the pixel work and sprite work and artwork is getting better on them and more interesting and more exciting and more flashy. I mean, look at the Flaming Demon Skull comparatively to like some of the older vanities. It's ridiculous. Like this looks like something that wasn't possible in PokeMMO just 2 years ago, right? Some of the older vanities are kind of being overshadowed and they're going down in price for like the first time in PokeMMO history. It's kind of wild. Like I feel like I talked about this earlier. I don't know if I'm seeing any, but like there were flaming skulls that weren't the Flaming Demon Skulls, like the actual like OG. Now there's none on the GTL anymore, to be fair, but there were some OG flaming skulls listed. Oh yeah, here it is. Wait, yes, 1.8 billion, the non-demon one, right? For a long time, these were worth too much Pokeyen to be listed on the GTL. They were worth over 2 billion, over the cash stack limit, right? So they weren't, but they've actually gone down in price now to be they're actually being listed on the GTL. It's crazy. Alongside, obviously these are not correctly priced demon ones, but it's a wild time, man. It is a wild time to see older vanities. It's a little scary, but it's also kind of a good thing that hopefully, you know, the prices are actually reflecting the demand, the desire for people who want to buy those vanities to use them and wear them for the drip and not just as an investment. Like it's a good thing, healthy overall for the market, I'd say, even though it's kind of a bummer for even players like myself who have bought a lot of these older vanities and invested in them, right? So there's a positives and negatives to it for sure. 5 vanities shouldn't be a thing. I don't know. I kind of do. I think I'm going to be honest, but I come from RuneScape where like that is literally a normal thing, you know? I think it's I get it. Totally fair position summertime. Like things being worth over cash stack gets a little silly, right? I totally get it. I really do. Maybe I'm just warped from coming from old school RuneScape, but I don't know. I don't mind and I like the market reflecting that something can be that rare and it can be like that super big, insane chase item, you know? But I get it. I also get it, you know. Shadow Bone Club dropping to 35K. I wouldn't go that far. 20. Yeah, it gets ridiculously, stupidly expensive. Yeah. That's what I thought for I'm obviously pretty familiar with strings, but I wasn't sure if because string standardization kind of changed a fair bit, Shark. I wasn't sure if it affected like ×5 horde hunting like this, but I think this is, yeah, like I still want to test at some point, but we'll see. I like physical tests because it's easy to logically deduce things and be wrong. Like that it does happen because humans just if you miss an angle, like if you factor in 9 out of 10 things, but then forget that 10th element, it could throw off the whole answer to something, right? What's up, Jimmy Run? How you doing today, man? What's up, gamer? How are you feeling? What are you up to? What are the grinds? What's up? Well, I do have myself a Ninetales now. I'll have to go over certain things. What's up, King Sep? Yo, thanks for the 2 months, man. I really enjoyed you in chat. You've asked some great questions. I appreciate it, dude. It is faster than 100%. I'm hearing different things. Once again, this is a good example of why I want to test them, you know, for sure. Why it's just good to test because, yeah. I don't know for sure, you know. I think I've heard more people say they are faster, but I just don't know. I'll have to test. Gotta test it at some point. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I probably install strings tonight and test tomorrow. You're the GOAT. You're too kind. I appreciate it, man. I'm really honored to be... I always say, like, no more glazing. I always say, like, I'm really honored to temporarily, like, currently be the most sub to and kind of most watched English-speaking PokeMMO channel, right? I don't think that will be the case always. I think that at some point, I always call out people like Team Rocket or Rocket and like there are people who are younger, hungrier, and making super well edited, super unique, interesting content that stands out. And it's very, 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 very possible. Not even like way more likely than not, like 90% more, whatever, right? That's eventually someone will one day surpass me. They'll make better content. They'll make better guides. They'll put in more work and effort and time and like. I was in my young 20s when I started this, and now I'm kind of like 26, and I'm boomer, and I'm washed up, and I'm old, but I still enjoy it, and I still love it, and I'm definitely not as hungry as I was when I started this channel, when I was like 22 or 23, 24. Was I really 20? I was like 24, I guess, right? That's kind of crazy. But I mean, I still work a ton. You know, I love it so much, like 10 hours plus a day, really easy peasy, but. I'm not pulling the like I'm pulling like 70 to 80 hour weeks now. I'm not doing the like 100 to 140 hour weeks I was doing when I started. Like I was so, you know. Patrouski's midlife crisis early, true and real wolf based. What are you shunning? Sandslash. Best this is like when Johto came out, it added a new best spot to do it at, which is awesome. I've talked about things like secret bases and like the idea of guild halls for club guilds. Guild halls are like have some of my favorite memories in different MMOs, you know. Absolutely. And for the 95 bits, I really appreciate it, Shark. Hopefully the content's been worth that, dude. 360. I have no plans. I definitely see myself making, as long as people are enjoying them and watching them, like even if they're not, like I just really do enjoy. I always say like people always ask me I think a really good question to see if you actually like your job. It's a good one. If you won the lottery, would you continue doing what you do, right? Even if you didn't have the need for money. And I think what 90% of people probably would obviously, like most people would say no, which is super fair. There's nothing wrong with that. My answer is yes, but I would do less for sure. I don't think I would stream every day. I don't think or like 5 days a week or whatever. I wouldn't do like a video every single day. Like I would still, maybe, I don't know, maybe. But I would care less. I would do less and I'd put less effort. I would make more videos for me about content that I enjoy and not always trying to like serve the player base and like make because you want to make like all content creation is trying to find out what people want and making a product that fits that, but also staying true to yourself to some extent. I mean, I care about that, but the mine counter break. Oh man, I think mine counter broke. I definitely missed at least 30 encounters. I'm just gonna raise it up to 90, like 8,400. But I probably missed more than that. But I'd rather underguesstimate. Let me So what to do if your encounter breaks? 90% of the time, if your encounter breaks, if you just close it and reopen it, it fixes. That's like what I do often. Never like burned out. I honestly like, for the most part, don't. Now if I stick to one activity or whatever, or if I do get burned out, I just keep going. I don't know. I'm just kind of like RuneScape taught me to like, how do I say this? Playing RuneScape and doing things like fantasy EHP and doing insane grinds. Like I feel like you reach a point where if you grind so much, I don't know if you can burn out. It's kind of like acclimation or that's not the right word I'm looking for. Well, no, it kind of is. So like I've worked a 145 hour week in my life, right? So since I've done that, a 100 hour week is like comfy. Like 100 hour work weeks to me feel very comfy and I actually don't mind them at all, right? Now, sustaining that long term can be tough and it can get tough. You get conditioned and you acclimate. It's the same reason why like the idea of waking up at 6 a.m. to me right now sounds horrid. That sounds like a nightmare. I would hate it so much. Like all these things, right? But if I worked a job where I had to wake up at 6 a.m., you get used to it over a month or a couple months, right? Like I think you just acclimate. It is kind of sad for sure, Jerry Berry, but yeah, what are you gonna do? It's definitely a product of the world we live in, which is unfortunate, but there's pros and cons. Wasting away. I feel like your 30s are an awesome age, though. I feel like 30s are... I'm very excited for my 30s, personally. I think 30s are super based. Yeah, 100,000,000% MC boy. I'm a big advocate of telling people, like, yeah, if you're burned out, like, what I do... So, I get... Like, I like to switch around activities. I get bored of certain activities in game. If I'm bored of shunting, I'll jam some randoms PvP games. If I'm bored of randoms PvP, I'll do some breeding for profit. Like, it was kind of the same thing with RuneScape. Like, in RuneScape, I was a big skiller. And people always ask, like, don't you get bored? And I was like, if I get bored, I just switch to a different skill, and then it's fun again. Like, I just switched around, like, different skills all the time. And just try to do whatever I enjoy at the time. Try to set goal... obviously, goal setting. I think the number one, like... You bring up like the number one most important thing to answer, the most important question to answer in PokeMMO is like what to do in game and like how to not burn out and like how to set goals and how to enjoy the game to some extent. Like one of my favorite videos that I've ever made is 63 things to do. It's not even that it's not gotten like that many particular views or whatever, but I think it's very, very helpful. And I think it answers a really important question. Why does Spidget have an I love chickpea emote? Wait, that's an emote on my channel. It's not even... What the What? Does Spidget know about this? Don't be, I'm in my 30s and now I hurt and pee more. To be fair, God damn it. I always make the joke of like, I didn't have heartburn in my entire life until I was like 25 or 26. I've just started, I'm 26 years old. I just started eating mac and cheese, and then I'll get a fucking stomach ache, and I'm like, oh my god, like why does it hurt? And I'm like, oh my god, it's the cheese. Like dairy is actually, it's finally happened. I'm old. It's fucking my body. It hurts. I'm like, why does my body hurt just for eating mac and cheese? I don't understand it at all. I don't get it. It's a crazy time. But you just adjust to it and you push through. Fuck it. You simply eat a bunch of mac and cheese, condition yourself, acclimate, and then bam, boom, you're good. Eat a whole tray. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes, especially Gillen's and counter OT is like super finicky. I'm happy to hear when people enjoy it for sure, Mike Jones. Like, that's a... I really care about having... player retention is one of the most important things. Pizza, I'm lucky that pizza is still fine for me, I think, for the most part. If you're having a bunch of problems with Gillen's and counter, feel free to go ahead and try an archetype. I need to try archetype. I've been wanting to forever, but I keep forgetting. I drank a Coke yesterday. Yeah, dude, fuck, like yeah, wow. I am starting to, yeah, I feel like just eating acidic foods is starting to hurt my stomach. It's a new symptom that's starting to happen as well. My apologies. Like, I'm starting to get it's so dumb, dude. I hate it. I miss, yeah, being able to eat whatever the fuck you want and just, but I'm still gonna stick to that and then just like push through and acclimate. Easy peasy, boys. We just reject the idea of aging. Easy peasy. It is, yeah. I've heard really good things about archetype. I'm honestly just used to GEC and it works for me. Some people, it just depends as well. Like, some people say that like archetype literally doesn't work on their computer at all, so they just use GEC. Like, it's just like I've heard people have super buggy experiences with both depending on their hardware. Archetype is obviously like actively supported, so it's probably like archetype is probably the better one at this point. There was a while where it was like neck and neck, and like I recommended people use GEC. I think I'm at the point now where I'd recommend people use archetype, even though I use GEC. There's still positives and negatives. Overall, archetype is probably beaten out because GEC is just not updated anymore and not supported, but archetype is. It's crazy to think that like we've only had an automatic encounter in PokeMMO that didn't require like the super annoying screen region capture stuff for like 2 or 3 years. It's still a pretty new thing. It's kind of crazy. So whether the peso was so low for your opinion, I can try my best, Michael. I'm gonna be on, but that might be a little out of my depth. I can try my best, dude. I'm gonna whisper me the Bulbasaur or something. Yeah, that's honestly, that's something I really want to test, Boro, for sure. I just count the encounters in my head, did your brain. Some people use like Lepa berries, and that can be used to like track your encounters, which is really cool. Yeah, that's the sentiment that I hear, Dimitri. I really hope the devs eventually make an official encounter that's just built into the game. Like that's an ideal situation. Yeah, I want to see an encounter counter one day built into the game because it would be so nice. Switching between mobile and PC and like tons of other things. Not having to download a third-party program. I think Archetype does count eggs, I believe. That might be, or it counts something that GC doesn't for sure. A built-in encounter counter would be one of the best quality of life updates in my opinion. Absolutely. Oh, does it not count eggs? Or, you know, I'm responding to the wrong... Never mind, I'm confused myself. Best Golem, my precious impression. I'm not doing one, but I can say that, I don't know, never mind. Your mom is my precious. I don't know, that's the dumb joke there. Built-in calculator. I don't know if we need that as much. I know some programs do that. I just use the Windows calculator. I do like my shuttle theme, but I'm not, you know, married to it. Pasta's what messes up your stomach? I don't think I have any problems with. For me, it's definitely the cheese. Like, definitely. I could be wrong. I think pasta hurts my stomach. There's like the grains being processed or something. I don't know. Paper plus pencil? Dude, my handwriting's fucking garbage. I can't, dude. I cannot. Yes, literally like one of the biggest reasons to have an automatic encounter counter built into the game is because of mobile. And there's like so many people play mobile. Like people don't just mobile video games are just played more than PC and at home and like more hardcore games, right? Mobile games are just more. Everybody has a phone. Not everybody has like a PS5 or a good PC or whatever, right? So like, or even a PC at all, right? So I feel like mobile games are huge. Having that automatic encounter counter built in for them would be so big for the game. But in 10 more encounters, I like the prediction. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, the idea of reaching a point where noodles are hurting my stomach. I'm gonna be honest, you guys might be cooked. That sounds fucking insane to me. That's like saltines hurting your stomach to me. That sounds fucking I hope I don't reach that point, bro. The karma would be crazy. Holy shit. American food is so bad for you? What do you mean? Hot dogs and McDonald's? Come on, bro. What are you talking about? It's so good for your soul, though, okay? Cornbread, fried chicken, mashed potatoes. I don't know if any of this is like what's considered American food is a whole fucking can of worms. That means it's gluten. If I had a gluten problem, I would simply, I don't know, bro, fight against it. Make my body acclimate, because there's no way I'm gonna stop eating gluten, bro. Holy shit. Version tracking OT is so hard to track across tablet. Yeah, I feel that. OT, yeah, I super get that. If you move around platforms a bunch, Suspects, I super get it. Hell yeah, brother. Noodle. Hell yeah, brother. Border. I love Border so much, dude. God damn. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Mike. Hey, you know what they say, Noodle? Where there's fat, there's flavor, okay? I'm a big fan. I always say, like, Britopians will meme on Americans and be like, oh, you guys are so fat. Valid. I can't really fight against that. But you can't also say, oh yeah, plus your food sucks. Well, hold on a minute. How could both of those be true? Yes, we are fat. There's not really any fighting against that. But we're so fat because our food is so fucking good. We literally can't stop eating it, okay? You have to acknowledge, you got to be able to acknowledge, you know, both sides of it. You can't have your cake and eat it too, Britopians. That's the big thing. I can't attack American food because British food is kind of based. Unbelievably based. American. Fuck. All right. Americans are slim then. I love the idea of like, you'd rather have the position that our food is bad. So you would just say, Americans are actually really skinny. Like, that's a really good bit. That's a really fucking good bit. Mediterranean food goated. Mediterranean food is goated. It's also just like, as someone, you know, grew up in America, Mediterranean food is just so different, I feel like, from the other foods that I've had, like other cultures. I've had a fucking ton. I love food in America because the whole point is we're like a melting pot. We get all access to all these different amazing, traditional, Americanized, authentic, like all these different kinds of foods and restaurants, right? It's awesome. It's amazing. And I love that Mediterranean food is so different, I feel like, from so many other places. It's like really, really, really unique tasting. Very, very unique flavor profile. Oh, I see gotcha, your Venusaur. Dude, nice fucking Venusaur. Jeez Louise, man. What a flex alone, dude. The defense. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I think this is perfect. Dude, Dr. Mako over here is like, hey man, I've been rebreeding my shiny Bulbasaur up and the defense came out low. Like, I really want your opinion on what I should do with it. Bro, it rolled 23. I think this is perfect. I would just keep this. I think this is perfection. Obviously do whatever you want to do. It's your amazing shiny at the end of the day. I would never rebreed this just to raise that. Like, I think this is perfect. I think this is beautiful. Like, it's going to cost so much Pokeyen. There's no wrong answer. Whatever you want. Obviously, whatever makes you feel satisfied and happy about it. But this is modest nature. The fact that it has nature, modest nature, 31 special attack, 31 speed, 31 HP, 20 plus in both defenses, special defense being 29, very, very high. EV train, very specifically to outspeed certain mons, I assume. Chlorophyll, hidden ability access, secret shiny. Like, that's a top tier, S tier shiny, man. That's an insane thing to own. Congratulations. I think it's unsalvageable. You should actually give it to me for free. Yo, now we're talking. Wait a minute. What was your first shiny? My first shiny in Pokemon was Stunfisk. My first one in Pokemon was a Sandslash in Pokemon White 1. Yeah, I was thinking he'd have like 13 defense IV. That's exactly, Mike. If you breed two shinies together, Luke, the baby is guaranteed to be shiny. But you have to like buy certain specific breeders to be able to keep your OT, and you can't fudge an OT shiny. I have a shiny breeding guide if you want more information on it. Yeah, that Venusaur could easily like win a tournament and like do super. Yeah. Dude, that's an amazing shiny, Mike Horde. It's like Mario Kart songs. Yeah, this one's, yeah. No Land, Mario Kart 64. Some of the few Nintendo music I would know. I hilariously don't play a whole lot of Nintendo games. Raid semi-comp raid match is not PvP. This is yo, huge reward redemption from Tom. I got you. Okay, I see you, Tom. I got you. Gotcha. We'll definitely take care of Twitch rewards. We'll probably wait a while and do them before the Xmas event drops. I don't know what could have happened there, Zubair. I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately, man. The Johto gym. I would just check out a Johto storyline guide. Unfortunately, storyline advice is not going to be my expertise. The storylines are something you do in PokeMMO like once, and then you do the actual MMO grinding and stuff after. So I don't know enough about it, man. I apologize. Can't offer you the best help that you need. Yeah, I'm not a fan of unknown OT shinies for sure, Soup. Why don't you use a shiny charm? Shiny charms, I have a video. If you Google like, are shiny charms worth it? Shiny charms are super expensive for their benefit. Like, it's often not worth. The only shunts you want to use, maybe eggs, like maybe a rare hunt, but even that's like argued. Shiny hunts are more of like a luxury thing. Like, they're not really efficient to use. Like the Pokeyen per hours saved, right? But donor status is. Donor status is like legit. Yeah. Charm over Dono? Wait, are you cracked or are you just memeing? Dono is definitely that's statistically way more. Even if you play like a few hours a day or an hour a day. Oh, Mike Jones actually got some storyline help. Thank you so much. There you go, Mike. Oh yeah, I'm remembering now because I did Johto most recently, like within the past 1 year or so. It's the most recent region, right? Lol. But yeah, like after you beat the gym leader, she like runs off like a kid and is like, no, I don't want to get my gym. She's like just like a baby about it, right? Mad about losing. I'm a Dono hater. Dude, I get it. I had my Carnivine egg on Charm, no Dono, and the Togetic. That, I still can't believe you got that. That Togetic was fucking awesome, Mist. That is still crazy to me. Yo, Auk, happy to see you, dude. What's up, man? How you doing? Dude, the Togetic was so crazy to me. That was super helpful, Mike Jones. Thank you for that. Speaking of Dono haters, yeah, Auk is an anti-Dono memer, right? I still believe in the power of Dono, but I get it. You don't actually need, yeah. You don't actually need 30-day Donator status. You could just buy 720 shiny charms. Fuck, is that the math you would need to get, how many hours a day is that? 720 divided by 30, 24. So if you just don't sleep. Okay. I know you're memeing, like, obviously, but I actually want to do a nerd. Let's do a dumb calculation, right? Let's see how much you would spend. So, okay. So let's say you shiny hunt 16 hours a day for 30 days, right? 480 shiny charms is the math that would equal out to. If you wanted to have 5 shiny charms for the same amount of time you'd have donator status, I'm so curious what this would equate to. It's just to show you guys how unbelievably inefficient shiny charms are in comparison to donator status, right? So it would be 270,000 Pokeyen times 480. That's the math. 129.6 million Pokeyen. Comparatively to 3.8 for a 30-day donator status. 3.8 mil or 129 mil. You make your own pick, guys. Feel free to choose your own adventure. Holy, that's so crazy. Shiny charms are cool, and obviously you can pop them on top of donator status. I would never recommend popping a shiny charm off of Dono. It just is like super, if you want to do it for fun, obviously more practical, but it's just inefficient, right? That's the big thing. What's your opinion about 80% of players who install change? I mean, statistically, that's not true, right? I know, so I just don't know. The main meme is like, I just don't know enough. I don't really have a hot take because I don't know enough about PvP. I don't have a take that I would like strong hold to. We can look at PvP statistics and see what Pokemon are used, right? The first stall Pokemon that pops up is like what? None of these are played in stall, right? Maybe maybe like Marvel Stale, like none of them, Multitude, whatever. I guess we're like Ferrothorn, or any of these played in stall. Gliscor, kind of. I'm always told Gliscor is like not good in stall, right? I don't think any of these are played in stall. So the problem, okay, I feel for, the problem is, okay, I feel for what's it called? I empathize with PvP players, right? The reason, so stall sucks, right? Stall is, what do they say? 80% of PvP players use stall, right? The reason why stall sucks, right? And why the reason why stall is so frustrating and it feels so bad. And I don't know, Spidget would have a better opinion. If you want to argue stall is broken, dude, super fair. I don't really have a take there. I just don't know, right? But I think it's important to acknowledge the logistics of like stall feels overrepresented in every single Pokemon metagame ever because the games are longer, right? And they're more frustrating, right? So if you play, even if you play like 2 stall games every 10 games, those 2 games might equate to the same time length in a PvP, like in total games, as the other 8 games, right? If you play 8 PvP games and those games are 10 minutes apiece, which is pretty like, you know, fair for like hyper aggro or whatever the fuck, right? and that's 80 minutes of PvP. But if you play stall twice and you get 40 minutes games both times, which is very plausible, that, well then yeah, that fucking, then it's 80 minutes versus 80 minutes, even though it's less players. Yeah, I think that's the main thing to keep in mind. So like, if stall, like, okay, let's say this is a really important thing to keep in mind. And I'm no PvP player, so I'm coming at it from a logistic angle, not like a claims angle. And any position I say about this, I'm not married to, I can be convinced otherwise. But I always say, like, the reason why stall, and it's very possible stall is broken, and I have to qualify a bunch of PvP players get mad at me, which is fair. It's very possible stall is broken in PokeMMO. I have no idea. I don't have an opinion on that. I think people really hate stall, and it feels like stall makes up more of the metagame than it actually does. Because statistically, if you go to PvP stats, none of the top mons are played in stall. But what happens is, let's say the metagame is a perfect breakdown of 33% stall, 33% hyper aggro, 33% balance. Let's say it's a perfect split, right? The problem is, those balance in those hyper aggro games might go end of 20 minutes per game. So let's say 15 minutes, right? So let's say you play 30 games of PvP in a day. That's a lot, but let's say, right, for this analogy or whatever, right, or for this example, let's do 10 of those games are, let's say 20 of those, let's do, 10 are hyper aggro, 10 are stall, 10 are balance, right? So let's do 20 of those. This is representing balance and aggro. Let's say these games all last 15 minutes. I think that's kind of like, would be my guess, but it doesn't, the exact numbers don't really matter, right? So let's do 20 games times 15 minutes a game. That's 300 minutes, right? Divided by 60. So 5 hours, just a lot. Obviously no one plays them, but not many, but like 5 hours of PvP for 20 games, right? Let's say you play 10 games of stall, and those 10 games of stall each take 40 minutes apiece, right? Which is not that crazy, right? That's 400 minutes divided by 60, just 6.6 hours. So even if you play stall only 33% of the time, ends up being like 60% of your PvP playtime, because those games take so much longer, and they're more frustrating for a lot of players. Most players don't like playing against stall, right? So I feel like there's a big perception issue with stall, where in every single Pokemon PvP metagame ever, people think that stall is actually more powerful and more prevalent than it usually is statistically because of those factors, right? Now, just because I say that, like, on average, that doesn't mean that it's not super prevalent in Pokemon. I don't know. I'm just trying to make some logical arguments that need to be considered when talking about or addressing stall in Pokemon. Hopefully I qualified a fucking shit ton, because yeah. Yeah, that's another, like, once again, if your argument is that stall is broken, which I have no opinion on, I have no fucking idea. I'm not going to step out of my depth, right? Another logical thing would be, you see it a lot. If it's broken, you would see it a lot in tournament, like in the quarterfinals and finals of tournaments, because, it always makes it there, right? So it seems overrepresentative. It's very possible that stall is broken, but it's like played like 33% of the time or whatever. Not all stalls created equal. Yeah, for sure. Some players will fucking see like Chansey Gliscor and be like, fucking stall. Like, god damn it, like some people just see like two, I get not liking stall. I super don't like, I hate Sombra. I get it. I'm not trying to, argue in favor of stall. I don't like playing against stall either. The only stall, okay, there is, to be fair, there is one stall metagame / stall is also not as bad on like Pokemon Showdown, because the animations and shit are, everything's so much fucking faster, which actually helps a lot. But I liked playing stall, to be fair. Playing it and against it in like, was it Gen 7 PU or like Gen 8 PU? I think it was Gen 8. Gen 8 PU. And it was like Shuckle, Ferroseed, Druddigon, like Gigalith. Like, this was my stall team, and this was fucking base. And it was like still kind of like, yeah, that was a fucking fun. It was still kind of an aggressive stall team with not much, like, there wasn't much heals on the team. It was mostly like Rough Skin and Leech Seeds and Toxics, and yeah. Yeah, I get it. So like, yeah, it's one of those situations where like, even if stall is like balanced and represents 33% of the metagame, it makes for over half your playtime, which is why usually people try to make stall worse, because it, yeah. Or like meta should make it worse, right? Contrary shuckle. I have no idea what that entails, YZ. Enchanter stall. I can check the Pokedex really quick for you, Cuban. I want to say 32. Usually grass types are a little earlier. Yeah, 32. Do you have crickets in your room? Are we hearing cricket noises? Or am I just that boring? What's the what's the bit here? Oh fuck. Oh shit. Can call the team enchanter to play a stall, to be honest. I have no fucking idea. Oh, you're perfect, Spidget. You're perfect. Macaroni noises? What? Huh? Torchia's a great Pokemon. Good luck to you. Is that true, Fly Happy? Wait, that would be... I'm gonna check Twitch. That's like actually crazy. No way. That would actually blow my mind. There's 50 people streaming PokeMMO? No way. Dude, surely there's no way that's true. That would be insane. Someone just came in my chat and said, Pat, did you notice right now there's 50 people streaming PokeMMO? There, I can't count exactly. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm seeing, but I also like might be like filtering out certain languages. Like at least 40-ish. Dude, that's insane. Like, that is so crazy. It like actually makes me so happy because like dude, it's so wild the difference of how the game is now and how the scene is now in 2024 versus 2021. Even 3 years ago, right? 3 years ago, I had a goal. Okay, 3 years ago, I had a goal that I wanted at least one person to be live streaming Pokemon at all times. That was the goal. That wasn't being achieved back in 2021. And then I want to say about a year or two later. I think about a year or even like 6 months to a year, I changed that goal to I want at least 3 people to be streaming Pokemon and be live at all times so that people can have a choice of who they want to watch and find content that fits their needs. So look at the section now and see 40 people over live is crazy. It is insane how much this game has grown. We are in the middle of a Pokemon renaissance, and it needs to be studied and appreciated and acknowledged. It's so insane. It's so awesome. It's such a big deal. Like, having played this game since 2013, it's so wild. What's the new goal? 10, 20 at all times? Because obviously there's a lot right now, but I wouldn't say it's like the average. I would say 10 or 20 or so. I don't know, something like that. Dude, that's amazing. That is literally so incredible. That literally makes me like so jitteringly, like so crazy, like shakingly happy. People get shaking mad. I'm shakingly happy over this. That's so crazy. That is the only true choice. I am not the only true choice by any means. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I may be that for you and at that current time, but like, yeah. I fucking love, it's so sick, dude. Outlet Town popping. Pokemon gets so many new players. Thank you for saying that, Fly Happy. That's fucking amazing. True and real. Yeah, to anybody saying Pokemon's dead over the, it's just so funny. Like, I don't know how. It's so funny, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Did Spidget actually make 10 mil? I saw that title and I looked to my wife and I was like, I love Spidget so much. He's so handsome and talented. There's no fucking way he I was like, there's no way. But did he do it? Did he prove me wrong? There's no way he doesn't end stream until 10 mil. Like, that would be so hard. Like, I don't know how much Pokeyen making like experience he has. Not that it's I don't mean to diss him, but like he's a PvP god, PvP expert, right? Oh, did he like have stuff to sell or whatever? I reached 10 mil easy clap. Did you like do you mind if I ask your methods? Did you like sell stuff you already had, or what was the Got send 8 mil to end the stream. I fucking love you. 2 mil in one stream is really fucking impressive though, Spidget. Like that. Sorry, let me not take away. That's so fucking funny. Best money making method. Stream until someone sends you 8 mil. Making 2 mil in one stream is legitimately really fucking impressive, Spidget. Like that should be. I don't want to underplay by laughing at you for that. But that's fucking awesome. Like I could have done 10 mil, just saying. It's fucking hard. You have to like do some pretty like. You have to like do shiny flips like and have them sell super quick and shit. I don't know. Or what was your strat like? Make 1 mil and then go like gamble it. is the strat like make 1 mil and then go gamble it at metronome until you until you get to 10? It might have with how loud I was, Cracked. Sorry about that. That's so crazy. Spidget started the stream by releasing. Yeah, Spidget like releases 1x31 mods. All right, not so that's. I love Spidget, dude. The secret is to not comment RP as a resource. Yo, Giga Chad. Yo, nice, dude. Thank you. No, dude. Oh, you have no idea how much I appreciate reminders like that. I saw it, but I want to do it. I just forgot about it. I need to mail you in game with 500k with like the tag or art commission or something like that. Is that about right? I meant BP. True, from PvP. That's based, yeah. Dude, yeah. When I saw that he was going for 10 mil in one stream, I was like, that's crazy. Even doing, once again, making 2 mil in one stream is like actually really, really, really impressive. With a screenshot. Okay, I'll have to go. What's the deadline for that, Awk? Sorry to be. I should just go check the post. Asking you for the information is so annoying. Every 100k BP, I could cash out for like 2 mil. I had over 500k. Wait. So you just had the money? Wait. That's amazing. Bro was stocked up. Wait, why are we spelling mustard? Wait, mustard? What's up, Oso? Mustard. That is not tapped in. I'm kind of not. That is true. Mustard. What's the mustard joke? Is there a mustard emote? I don't get the mustard joke. What's the... Huh? New Kendrick? Oh, I got locked in. Oh, I haven't heard it. I got... fuck. Aw, freak. He yells on his new album. It's kind of iconic. You have an Xmas wide duck ass? Yes, sir. Dude, Oso has been on top of it with the fucking like holiday emotes. I love it so much. Dude, that little small C into the kitty, that kitty face with the C is so cute. Boomer for... I don't even know about mustard. Out of touch. Boomer. Okay, boomer. Right. That's a meme. That's a hip meme. Right, guys? That's a fresh new meme. Hot off the press. Off of Internet Explorer. Okay, boomer. I should start... I should start ironically saying, like, super old memes just to, like, bait interaction and have people call me cringe. That's fucking awesome. I should start doing that. Hit or miss. What's the fucking song? Hit or miss. No, she never missed. Dude, I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'm shutting Sandslash. The cricket was from the sleigh? That's very funny. Turn off battle ability sounds when the... I'm not sure if I understand. Bro is cooked for not even knowing the song. I just like terribly cite super old memes. Hey, chat. Hey, problem? You mad, bro? Wow, okay. We just go back to like ancient times. Late troll face? Problem? Me gusta? What's the... Oh my god. Okay. I'm kind of making myself cringe. I'm gonna be honest, boys. I don't know if I can handle this. Whew. Forever Alone. Forever Alone is one of the cringes. Holy... Forever Alone is crazy. Holy fucking guacamole, boys. Golden era of memes. DSI memes. Fuck. Picto chat ass memes. Neon Cat. Yo, get a Neon Cat emote in my chat. Neon Cat was the first ever 10-hour version of a video. Yo, I should have been recording myself. I watched Neon Cat for 10 hours as a kid just for fun. Like, I didn't even, like, I should have recorded that. I could have been like Mr. Beast, bro. I could have just, like, those, like, challenge style of videos. Unbelievable, dude. Multiple. Okay, I didn't do it multiple times. That's cracked. That's wild. The peanut butter, dude, fuck. The, like, stupid banana. Wait, we're actually cooked. Any more fucked up childhood stories? Yeah, every single time I went to your mom's place and plowed her driveway full of snow because it was the winter time. True. Wholesome answer. Neon Cat was fucking huge. Wait, we have a Neon Cat emote now. Thank you, Oso, the emote king. So done. So many old memories. It's like while mauling at lead, yo, real. Some people in chat weren't born when. No, I don't think that's true. That would be against Twitch rules, I think. When did Neon Cat? 2011. Oh my god, you could actually be on Twitch. Not against TOS. And be born after Neon Cat. Holy shit. That actually hurt. That actually is like, makes me want to tear up, boys. That's actually crazy. There are 13-year-olds who were born after Neon Cat who could be on Twitch legally. Legally being like by the law of the TOS. That's fucking insane. Who is Neon? Shut the... Stop. Stop. We're old. We're actually getting old, dude. Such a silly goose. Occasionally. I want an iPhone meme. Sent by iPhone. Yeah, I guess that's pretty easy, Blanca. The Halloween goodie, just the normal like goodie bag 2022s. I can do that pretty easily for you. If I'm busy, I'll be a dick and say no, of course not. But like, I'm not that busy today. Only 11K, man. They're pretty cheap. Unfortunately, I'm sorry for your loss. 11K or so. I don't know if I do remember that one. EJ. Boomer says what? Huh? What? That joke pretty much summed up streaming. Streaming is pretty much like falling for chat's jokes and just being, you're kind of just like an internet clown. That's all. That's all streaming is. Based and true. This is I hated Vine. Vine was the one. I'm glad I skipped on the Vine era. Fuck Vine. Vine was cringe. Not a fan. No, it was a super easy. I appreciate it, Cruz. Dude, yeah, the little cat. There's so many good, like, cat emojis that are so good. Wait, what's the Shizu post? Oh, yeah, this bit, the hit or miss. That was a crazy era. How was hit or miss 16 years ago? Or, sorry, wait. Okay, I just fucked everybody up in chat. 6 years ago is what I was trying to say. 2018. 16? Yeah, I just fucked up everybody in chat really hard. My bad. 6 years ago. What was your last shiny? Dawn fan. Just retire from math already? Okay, that one was a misspeak, but I should also retire from math. That is true. this both can be the case. I think I was like 18 when hit or miss. Wait, was I? Yeah, no, I was 18. Yeah, I was 26, 20. Wait, no, 2018? Was I 20? Wait, holy fuck, I'm old, boys. I'm actually so cooked. What the? Anyways, okay. Didn't expect to get up to 9,000 encounters today. I'll take it, boys. We're getting the number up. We're getting the math up. We're getting up there. My back. Oh, so old. One moment you're loving memes, the next minute you're Googling trends because you've become unk. Okay. This era of slang is kind of, I'll say it, it's kind of good. Like, okay, that was the worst meme, Jedge. Stop. Maybe I'll be Tracer. I'm already, that Overwatch song was the, because nobody ever, that was the problem with that Overwatch song was like, the whole joke. Damn Daniel was a good era. I liked Damn Daniel, but I hate Vines, but that was a good era. Unk Status is a banger bit. Unk Status is good. Dude, that stupid song, I hate, the Overwatch song was so dumb. Because nobody had that experience. It wasn't like oh, you just don't know, like, that's not how it worked. Oh, yeah, dude, White Boy 7th Street, fucking, yeah, he was like the Call of Duty guy back in the day. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to figure out, like, I remember when he shouted out, was it, I don't remember. Dude, wow, that, like, Call of Duty era of, like, Cnanners and, like, White Boy 7th Street and, like, Paper Bat VG and, like, dude, a lot of those old fucking, memers, like, I think Dive Denagla is still, like, doing shit, but he was huge, but I learned about him from, like, Goat Simulator. What an era on YouTube, dude. The Cnanners Gmod era, that was huge. I was never a Yogscast guy, but obviously, like, they were huge and they affected, yeah, a shit of people. The Minecraft YouTubers. I watched a lot of, like, Co-Star, David Angel 64, who was, I talk about this, like, I feel like I talk about this so often nowadays, but, like, one of the first ever YouTube series, maybe the first I ever watched on YouTube, was X's Adventures in Minecraft. Because the way I found out about YouTube was, like, maybe not found out, but it was one of the first series. I mean, I watched like Crazy Frog, right? But, like, I watched, like, a series on, it was X's Adventures, like, because my friend in middle school told me at those, like, fabled lunch tables, the, like, fucking school or whatever, right? He was like, bro, I've got to show you this, there's this really fucking cool game that's kind of like Legos, but, like, in, like, a fucking open world, like, fantasy RPG sense. And I was like, I don't really understand, but I would love to see it. And I don't really like Legos, but I'd love to see it. And he showed it to me on IGN.com. And it was a fucking, X's, like, first day surviving Minecraft. And I was obsessed. I was like, this looks, I don't like Legos, but this looks awesome, dude. I was like, this looks so cool. It's crazy how far it's come. Like, back then it was like, oh yeah, I don't really like Legos, so I don't know if I'll like Minecraft. Like, what a fucking crazy, the Beyblade era. I feel like it was more like Bakugan era. Like, that was, I don't remember. I think it was a little bit, I don't know, after, I'm not sure. Dude, Red vs. Blue, that was huge. Red vs. Blue and, like, any machinima content. I watched so many machinima videos back in the day. That, like, that little shimmer and like the load-in screen or whatever. Bakugan is good. Bakugan, like, I actually feel so bad that it, like, died, because it's so fucking cool. The Bakugan video games were, like, actually, like, I think good / like interesting. Like, they worked way better in video game form than, like, IRL. Playing Bakugan IRL kind of sucked. I have a vivid memory of my sister. This is, how old was I? Like 6 to 8 years old? Maybe like probably like 6 to 8. I think I was 6 years old. My sister was 8. I have a vivid memory of, like, my sister going to a friend's house to hang out, but, like, my parents were busy or some shit, so they needed me to, like, also go hang out at my sister's friend's house, but just hang out alone. So I watched Bionicles while my sister and her friend, like, played on the playground or some shit. I watched the Bionicles movie. Dude, yeah, I think Bakugan is super underrated. Oh, is your sister single? No, she's fucking your mom. Good for asking, though. Bionicles holy, yeah. Bonkles is fucking based. I really want the Bionicles PS2 game. I haven't played it. Give me childhood memories. Dude, I'm happy to. One of my favorite, like, I don't think people, for some reason, we are really bad about remembering like retro old PC games. But I think that's one of the most jogging things for me. Here's 9,000 encounters, by the way. Kind of a cool milestone. It's actually 9,001, which is kind of funny. Over 9,000. Ha ha ha. Funny joke in 2024 for sure. What was I gonna say? At sister's going for a Brit. She hides the accent around us. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. Oh, is that oh, it's like Dragon. Oh, it's like Goku. Ah, I get it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's like Goku from Naruto. One of our this was really funny. One of our we were playing like some like dumb trivia game with I almost said my sister. I meant my wife. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, we were playing Sweet Home Alabama. We were playing some dumb trivia game with my wife and her friends. And one of the questions was like, go around the room and everybody name one character from Dragon Ball Z. And one of our friends who like doesn't watch anime but like watches us or whatever, she was like so excited. She's like, "Oh, I know this." And she was like, "Naruto." And I think it was vice versa. I think it was name one character from Naruto, and she said Goku. First, we all just fucking died laughing. It was like obviously very wholesome and like a good meme, but it was just cute. Sister wife is back. No, the sister wife allegations have never been stronger. I don't know, man. No comment. It's really funny to play into it and make it as no. Obviously, me and my wife aren't related. We always joke about how like, bro, getting our marriage license was so fucking funny. There are 3 questions they asked you to get your marriage license. Or 2 questions? I forget. It might have been 2 questions. I think it was 3. They asked you 3 questions. It's like, do you actually love each other? Are you a legal citizen? And then are you related beyond a reasonable extent? Like you can be like somewhat related. It's like you have to be like, are you 2 related is the question, like specifically. It's not even like a, hey, are you related? Like, no. It's like a, are you like, I think you can, I don't know. It's like a, hey, are you brother and sister? Because that's no good. Cousins, fair game. Like, I don't know what the fuck, I don't know, dude. It's crazy. I think it's like second. There's some law in America. It's like second. I don't know what it is. And to be fair, I don't even know if you guys fucking in Britopia. I feel like you're just, I don't even know if it's illegal. You guys are probably just cooking over there. The point is, it's hilarious that those are like so few questions, you know? Is reasonable. I don't know about all that. Kind of cute, kind of wholesome awk. This is insane. It's very funny. I got permabanned. The only thing you can do is go through the support. I'm really fucking sorry to hear it, Roy. Like, it sucks. Like no matter whether you are guilty or not, I'm really sorry it happened. Like, I do never want to see someone get permabanned. Like, it is just sad. Obviously, if you did break the rules, I kind of hope. I wouldn't say I hope you stay banned, but if you did break the rules, I mean, it sucks. I'm really sorry. But if you didn't break, I hope you get unbanned. Like, just go through the support requests. Try to be honest, be earnest, tell the truth, and just like, yeah, don't try to like fight it and be like, oh, well, I only did it because blah, 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 blah. Like, just try to be earnest and understand, etc., etc. So good luck to you, man. Sorry, King Sept. Imagine finding a shiny while talking about incest. It'll happen at some point. I mean, I don't know. It's not that common of a topic on this stream. On the stream, talking about marriage mostly, by the way. Like me and my wife getting our marriage certificate. It's a wholesome story, guys. Not a hi. Wait, what the fuck? This emote's crazy. That's a good bit. Speaking of an emote named hi, it might also be time to say bye. I've appreciated you guys a ton today. It's been a great stream, been a fun stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like the stream and the stream recap. It helps out tremendously with the algorithm. Dislike if you didn't. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Well, this week, Monday through Wednesday, because of Thanksgiving and holidays. And I think I am going to be changing the schedule in the future upcoming weeks back to Monday/Thursday. I'm sorry, boys. I'm going to be cutting off that Friday week. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Holidays are super busy, as well as I've been streaming 6 days a week because of the catch events on the weekends anyway. So I'm going to be cutting back to Monday through Thursday coming up. So Monday through Thursday streams at 12 p.m. ET. Discord is down below if you're interested in that. If you want to go above and beyond and support the stream, and you can afford it, and my content has earned it from you, it helps out tremendously. YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo donations do go the furthest. Thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Play some PokeMMO. Play whatever games you enjoy. Have fun. And listen to some Christmas music. At least one song today, okay? I'll see you guys later. Peace, Areno. Peace, peace, peace. I had a really fucking fun stream today. Like, literally one of the funnest streams I've had in a while, fellas. So thank you all so much. It's been amazing. It's been a blast. Stick around on Twitch if you want to go raid someone. We will be, I kind of want to say panty raiding, but I don't know who I'm raiding yet, so I'm not quite sure. We're raiding someone on Twitch. I always say the best way to spread Twitch cheer is to spam smiley faces to force the streamer to read. So we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna raid someone. You guys were awesome today in chat, and I really fucking appreciate you for that. Peace, Reno gamers. Have a good day. And go Ravens, Pog.
I think I need to go scout red again. I know we're running Gen 5.